I'm Chef Kalel Chan of Raintree Restaurants. I'll be cooking Asian recipes that are easy to cook in the house. So our next dish is a Soba Miso Clams Soup. These are the ingredients. This is soba. It's a Japanese noodle. It's made out of buckwheat flour. There's a brown one and there's a green one. This green one is has green tea in it. Fresh clams, tofu, ginger, it's red miso. So in the grocery, there's different kinds of miso. There's white miso, there's red miso. I like red miso because it's much more saltier and it gives color to the dish. It's white onions, unsalted butter, and wakame. We also have sake. So if you don't have sake, you can use gin also. First, let's put in the butter. And onions. Don't brown the butter because it will give the burnt flavor. Saute the onions for around a minute. And the ginger. Fresh clams. Let's deglaze it with a little sake. Deglazing is getting the flavor under the pan. So for example, the onions has a caramelized and the clams, so it cleans the pan and takes off all the flavor. Add the water. Just cover it until let the clams steam. And let's wait for the clams to open. You can actually use any pan that's a little deep. You can use a sauce pot, you can use a soup pot, or a saute pot that's a little deep. This is a sign of cooked clams when you see the shell open. So let's set aside the clams so it won't overcook. And let's add the miso. So make sure to dissolve all the red miso. So the green soba has been cooked for around like 2 to 3 minutes and shocked in ice, so it won't overcook. Put the clams, wakame, tofu, and the miso clam broth. Chop some spring onions. So my advice is don't be afraid in exploring. Try to innovate, try to research, try to look for recipes that can apply to your daily life. I'm Chef Kalel of Raintree Restaurants.